Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely weighted ball. And he's worked it through. That's the keeper's ball. Played over towards the opposite flank. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Falcao. Jordi Alba. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. So, what can they make of this? Bartra. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Not the most accurate pass. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Stood up well to him there. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Omiya Ardija really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Bartra. It's a good run down the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Played out wide, but that has not gone well. Now it's Falcao. Jordi Alba. Out towards the flank. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he lines up a cross. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Could try cutting inside here. Crosses it in. Busquets.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great ball, and he's in chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good running with the ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And the shot! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Jordi Alba. That is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Jordi Alba.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, sweet feet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jordi Alba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's come loose. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Looking for options for movement. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's away. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That pass isn't the best. Driving forward. Knocks it out wide. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Can he spark a counter here? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Busquets. Looking to play him in.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jordi Alba.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a throw-in.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9, número 34, número 28, número 2, número 41. Entran número 29, número 11, número
And he's
43,
managed to get free.
número 22, número 21. Se va a realizar un
Well, he got
cambio.
rid because he was under pressure.
Somewhat off target. And it's been played through. And he's got the beating of his man. Gets into some space. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Great vision. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. What a play for a goal kick. Bajcetic. Araujo. Threads one in. And Bajcetic. Oh, just charge, surely! And he's there to belt it away. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not gone well.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Chance here to counter. Pass is just off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it, can he get away? He's in space and looking for options.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
They'll have one final crack at it. Is there any support? He might not need it. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
He's in a great position here. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.